All right, Travis, thank you. And our continued PGA coverage on the way still. But new here at 5 o'clock, we are learning prosecutors are finishing up their case in the trial for a man charged with killing 2 men and a child, then setting the house on fire in Tulsa in 2018. News on 6's Reagan Ledbetter has more on the Keenan Burkhalter trial.
Brian, Keenan Burkhalter and another man, Andrew Conard, are charged with the murders of 7-year-old Messiah Brown, her father, Marquise Brown, and another man, Jose Fletcher. But prosecutors say Conard was the driver and Burkhalter was the shooter and the one who set the fire. Conard testified in court today for the DA. Conard testified that he and Burkhalter are friends who grew up together, and the night of the murders, Burkhalter had asked him for a ride. Conard says he drove Burkhalter to the victim's home, dropped him off, then drove him back home. He said Burkhalter called him later in the night asking to be picked up, then called again asking Burkhalter to stop and get lighter fluid on the way there. Conard testified that when he picked up Burkhalter, he saw Burkhalter light a fire by the front porch of that house, then got into the car and they both left. He testified that Burkhalter held a gun to his head and told him to never say anything about what happened. Conard also testified he sold the gun to Burkhalter months earlier for $250. 2 Tulsa police homicide detectives also testified, and prosecutors showed the jury surveillance video of Conard's SUV around the crime scene before and after the murders. They also showed cell phone location data and say Burkhalter's phone was around the crime scene the entire time, and Conard's was not. Now, the case is expected to go to the jury tomorrow. Reagan Ledbetter, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.